Roxo Media House.
Going into second down. Hoover puts some air to it, wide open. Wiley in the clear, they're not going to catch him. 81 yards. Four dogs. How do you call it attacking the seams at the tight end position. They attack the seams on this one.
Welcome back to State of the Frogs. Your host, J.W. Wilson, and as always, your head coach, Sonny Dykes. Coach, this bad boy behind us, the Blue Bonnet battle, this thing belongs to you now. Congrats.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, we get to figure out where to put this for a year, so it's a good thing. Excited about it. I mean, our guys played well. Good to see us get a win. That's a big rivalry game for us, and really proud of the effort and the way we played, and it's exciting to see us go out there and play like we're capable of.
Yeah, 42-17, an astounding win over a hated rival, of course. I think I saw somewhere that the Baylor seniors will have the pleasure of never having defeated TCU in their career at Baylor, so that's kind of cool. So,
yeah, I think we've won 4 straight, I believe, in the series against those guys. So, it's good to win. It's good to play well. Didn't get off to a great start, but our guys did a really good job of hanging in there and continuing to battle, and really thought we played a really good football in the second half in particular.
Right. Let's talk about your QB real quick. Josh Hoover played outstanding. He continues to grow and put up yards and points, and I think I saw he was 24 or 29 for 412 Saturday. What can we say about him?
Yeah, real efficient. I think that's the biggest thing. I mean, anytime you throw for over 400 yards and throw it 29 times, you're getting some big plays, and he did that. Had 2 big touchdown passes to Jared Wiley. They were both big plays in the game. Threw a really nice ball to Savion Williams. It was a big play for us. Really thought Josh in particular did a good job on third down. Thought we really converted third down well, which was important for us. And it's good to see him continue to grow. I mean, he just gets better every week, and I'm really excited about his future. And I'm excited to go watch him play Friday against Oklahoma.
For sure. And speaking of Jared Wiley, this big kid, man, he set a new record at TCU for a tight end. And I saw as well the most yards by a tight end since 1996 in the country. Fantastic job by that guy.
Yeah, he did. Had a big game. Really did. I mean, he played well. I love Jared. He played really, really hard. I mean, he's been banged up all season, has had some issues with his ribs, had a little Achilles injury, had a hip pointer. I mean, he played through it all on Saturday, and just shows you how much he loves TCU and loves his teammates. Just continues to show up every day and work hard, and when he gets his opportunities in the games, he makes the most of them.
Yes, sir. The funny thing I saw, your punter Jordan Sandy posted on X, formerly Twitter, about he was thanking Josh Hoover for having such a great night, and Jordan Sandy, a senior, he's thanking him for on his senior night not allowing him to punt one time. You had no punts Saturday.
Yeah, I think it's been a while. I think 15 or 14 years maybe since TCU's played a game and didn't punt. So it was good for us to do that, and just showed how efficient we were offensively, which obviously has been something that we want to see all year. And so I think, to have the number of possessions that we had and to not have to punt, I think is a real credit to our players and the level of execution.
Well, great job, Coach. We're glad to have this thing in the trophy case, and a lot of people in the stands were very happy. So congrats, a 42-17 win over Baylor.
Yeah. I just want to say thanks to our student body, man. Those guys showed up. It was fantastic. A lot of kids, a lot of schools would have gone home for Thanksgiving, but our students elected to stick around here and come to the game on Saturday and had a great crowd and send our seniors out the right way.
Awesome, Coach. Thank you very much. We'll be right back with State of the Frogs with your student question of the week.
Energy does everything for us. It's all-encompassing.
We're all benefiting and affected from it.
And it is something that we all need to know about.
It is the glue that holds everything together.
TCU is powering what matters, our future.
We don't just talk about what's needed, we focus on results.
The Ralph Lowe Energy Institute is creating a world where energy is affordable, sustainable, and reliable.
We wouldn't be able to do the things we were able to do this year without the Flying T Club. So we got to continue to get people involved. It's more important right now than it's ever been.
Flying T is special. It's the best thing that I've encountered in college. It allows us to be able to offset a lot of the costs that our scholarships aren't able to cover. And people like winning invest in the Flying T Club and NIL.
It's almost a necessity now in the college football world. I mean, you got to kind of invest in the programs, and what you put in is what you get out.
Welcome back to State of the Frogs with your head coach, Sonny Dykes. This week's student question comes from Sophie.
Hi, my name's Sophie Dimitrova. I'm from the Czech Republic. I'm majoring in kinesiology and I'm a freshman. Hey, Coach Dykes, I have a question for you. What's your Thanksgiving tradition?
Yeah, I would say our biggest family tradition, and this just kind of shows you the life of a football coach, is having players over to our house for Thanksgiving Day. I mean, it seems like normally we play on Saturdays. Thursdays is usually kind of the one short day of the week for coaches. And so typically we'll have any number of players, probably ranging from 5 to 20, maybe as many as 25 players will come to our house for Thanksgiving Day. And I always enjoy it. It's always fun. I always learn something about some of those players that I didn't know and have a chance to kind of break bread with those guys. So that's always been a Thanksgiving tradition for us, and it's a little bit different this year playing on Friday. We'll do a team meal on Thursday and then jump on the bus and head to Norman. So it'll be a little bit different than normal, but that's usually what we do.
That question brought to you by our friends at Railhead Barbecue. Thank you, Sophie, for the question. And Coach, just a little follow-up. Are you any good in the kitchen?
You know what's funny is I'm really not very good in the kitchen, but I actually can cook turkeys. I usually will try to cook one, turkey 3 ways. I'll fry one, I'll smoke one, and then I'll usually cook one in the oven. And so, like I said, I'm not really very good at cooking stuff, but turkey is the one thing that I actually enjoy cooking a little bit.
With those type of guys coming over to the house, I assume you need about 3 turkeys. So
we usually eat a lot more than 3.
Right. Thank you, Coach. We'll be right back. We'll talk about Oklahoma Sooner football.
Simply the best barbecue in Fort Worth. Dine in, catering, or drive-through. 2900 Montgomery, just off I-30. Remember, the best barbecue in Fort Worth is at Railhead Smokehouse.
Welcome back to State of the Frogs with your head coach, Sonny Dykes. This week we head to Norman. It's a short week. It's Friday, 11 a.m. up in Norman, Coach. It's the last regular season game, and suddenly there's a lot to play for the Frogs.
Yeah, there is. Obviously, bowl eligibility is a big deal for us in our program, and the biggest thing about that is it just gives you an opportunity to grow. You get 15 opportunities to practice, and I know this team wants to continue. I know that they want to play well on Friday, find a way to win, and have a chance to go win a bowl game and finish the season off the way it needs to be finished. So, I think our guys are excited, and it's always good to have a little carrot right there dangling at the end, and we've had a great beginning of the week so far, just in terms of the guys coming in and doing extra things to get prepared for this game, and so looking forward to Friday.
I don't know if you read the social media like we do, but there's a little rumor that their quarterback Dylan is hurt this week. Is that anything?
Yeah, we saw him. He got injured in the game, took a pretty good shot. You know how things go. I'm not really quite sure yet. I don't think they've made any kind of formal announcement whether or not he's going to play. I would expect that he'll probably play. I think that's pretty typical. It has a week to get well, but we'll see. We got to be prepared either way. Jackson Arnold's his backup and is a good player and a really talented young guy as well. So no matter what, we're going to see a good quarterback. But Dylan Gabriel's got over 50 starts as a college quarterback, so he's got a ton of experience. And anytime you've got that many starts, then it can be tough to deal with.
Any thoughts on playing up in Norman? It's kind of a fun environment, no doubt. Whether you're
home or away. Our players will be excited to play. I mean, they really will. I mean, I'm sure there'll be a great crowd, great support. It's a big game for Oklahoma, trying to ensure that they get a place in the Big 12 championship, and so a lot at stake for both teams.
Does it mean anything that this is the last time TCU will play Oklahoma in the foreseeable future?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, I really do. I mean, it's kind of a tradition, certainly a recent tradition, playing Oklahoma as part of the Big 12 year in, year out. And, as they move on to the SEC, this will be the last one, at least for a while. So our guys will be fired up and excited and see it as a great opportunity to go play against a good football team in a good environment and try to get to a bowl game.
Good. Coach Brett Venables, any history with him?
Yeah, I've known Brett a long time. Yeah, he was an assistant at Oklahoma, and I've known kind of the Stoops family for a long time, and just have run across Brent for a number of years. We both recruited the DFW area when we were assistant coaches, and so we've known each other over 20 years. And so he does a great job as a good football coach, and certainly has Oklahoma headed in the right direction.
Any special prep for the guys being it's a short week, it's a Thanksgiving week? How do you do
that? We tried to change our schedule a little bit. I mean, typically Monday's a day off for our players, and they're out of school this week, so we practiced today on Monday, and then we'll it'll be everything will be a day sped up. So Monday's like a Tuesday will be like a Wednesday, and so it's going to happen fast. And we didn't really do much with our guys on Sunday. Typically we practice. This week we just came in, we looked at the Baylor film, made some adjustments, and then got our staff working toward Oklahoma. So it's going to be a fast week, but But our guys will be ready to play.
Well, thank you, Coach. We appreciate the time as always. Happy Thanksgiving to you. We'll see you up in Norman, Oklahoma, and let's go Frogs.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Appreciate everybody. Go Frogs.
That's been another edition of State of the Frogs with your head coach, Sonny Dykes. Thank you very much.
Roxo Media House.